You already know.
If anybody come here 1 minute late, consider yourselves out of concept. That's it.
Hello and welcome to Wetin Now, the basic info you already know. This is me, myself, and I, Mwa. This is the 31st and final episode of this year 2014. Wetin Now, behind the scene. Of course, now don't already notice it. This episode is going to be very, very different. And yes, you are very well correct. So get ready, tighten up your seat belt because this is going to be very exciting. Pause. We one and only Zainab Kano, you know, the wonderful, the sexy, the beautiful, fine person, obviously, so you know, beautiful past me. We own Zainab Kano. They're talking now. I know if I ask you nothing, so no feel say that formal business or you get any kind Mommy Queen Elizabeth business now, so just talk.
Anyways, una know me young Maria to don't talk all. And myself no one to say. Nami Zainab Kano. Anyways, basically if I can try to describe work at concept, I would say for the past 3 to 4 months, it not been really easy. Because for the fact that I work with the reporters, work with the presenters, and also the videos as well. And also you all also not say I get a segment on me where they call Zainab's Corner. You left for watch. I don't say you enjoy me right now anyways. So I would say easy, and also I would say concepts Wetin Now don't help me a lot, and myself don't help them a lot.
Anyway, swiftly moving on. Now we can go inside the production room. Inside all the magic they happen. When you they see like the TV where you know I can do like the job line inside Bucky make that camera they make pack and people can say swag turn up in bass up on a line. So look inside this room where the magic happens. This is where the magic happens. Stage, the beautiful presenters, the camera crew, the sound man, the floor manager, the editing computer, and this is Wetin Now production room.
The sound engineer basically are the last person where music they meet. You get 2 different, or actually 3 different types of sound engineers. You get the recording engineer, you get the mix engineer, you get the mastering engineer. And what me they do now, basically, I do a bit of recording engineering, mix engineering mostly, and mastering engineering. And also they do mixing for voices, for radio documentaries and radio jingles, and all the audio that goes on Wetin Now, the TV program that you see every Saturday.
Hey, how they make so? But I'm right to you right for Wetin, they make noise for me. I don't left his style, push. Left me and tell you.
What has it been like for the 2 of you working together?
I'm married for work with this lady out. Anyway, I'm just kidding. For work with Marina, it's very, very, very much wonderful because I really learn a lot from her and we learn from each other, especially in the presenting time. So I really appreciate her and I'm my best buddy in this place. So.
As a presenter, what has it been? What has been the most challenging thing you've ever done?
Well, to start with, the first time ever when I start this presenting thing, like when everything be done, set cameras and everything, the first time, like when I sit down, cameras then all be there in front of me, I get nervous. I was like, oh my god, I get shaky. I'm like, waiting, I can't talk, waiting, Amy, I can't help this. You know, it been so difficult for me because the fright, it was all over my face, and they had to like cut. Calm down, Marina. You can do this. Calm down. Just relax and do them again. And also, I get problem. You know, like I not can get me script on time, and that really not an issue to me. It's very challenging because when I can come on sets, I need for go the flow, just like me colleagues them or like me co-host them. But I not can able to do that because I not can able to get me scripts and ways I can so belongs in only at the bull pass all my first.
This now your very own Idris Bange, the CEO of Concept Multimedia and the director and editor of Wetin Now.
Well, first of all, I want to tell God thank you for the blessing for get such a successful company, a successful multimedia company in a salon, and for be the director for Wetin Now. I mean, not a thing way easy, but you know, with the help of God and the people that we dey work with, I believe say we don't produce the best television show ever in the history of television in Sierra Leone, because we don't exhibit such professionalism in making Wetin Now, wherein the one who world don't know about young people in Sierra Leone, we're able and capable of doing things the right way. For the very first time in the media business in Sierra Leone, we don't actually get, we own very young people that we're able to do things them in the right way, meaning professionally, not to half and half business. So now a big opportunity for me. I don't learn a lot, and generally for run a company like Concept Multimedia, not always a challenge, but as I say, a very good thing, because currently now we get the best media company in Sierra Leone, multimedia company in Sierra Leone, and we don't give cool opportunities to people, and Wetin Now don't create that platform there for young people. So though it's not easy, but yes, we don't overcome with obstacles, and we dey continue for fly high.
I would say I don't face so many challenges in my field of work. As a camera operator, it's like I came into confrontation once with this Ebola response team. They actually get a suspected case around one area. So as a cameraman, I just need for film such things. But I get for hide my camera so that I go really hide my personality. But at the end of the day, I get this security guards the way really come badge at me, try for seize my camera, get for fight my way out. So as a camera guy, and I believe the challenges then for we not really easy, especially when it comes to like Wetin Now. For cover the stories, them sometimes it can be really hectic, because for a day maybe we'll cover like 3-4 stories, and the weather condition sometimes not can permit with like the sun, or we will get problem with the people who for interview. So, and the other challenges as well, the cameras and sometimes can be very heavy, because you get for hold the tripod, hold the camera, just for you get your shots right on point. At least you get your steady shots, you focus nice and all that. So the difficulties and challenges then, they're really there for cameraman, but you just get for believe in your work and love your job. So with all that, you could get the pace, at least for do your job correctly.
Challenges then depend everything we they do now with lives them. So Wetin Now not to an exemption of challenge. We don't go, we face Boku challenge them in the first instance where we set them up, because now being a new concept. The young people and where we bring come on board Wetin Now been enforced them forever come into a multimedia production, a television production program. So just for them for learn the entire process not being a challenge. Producing the program, people not coming on time, people forget used to the entire concept of Waiting Now being also a challenge. We also been got a lot of challenge with just electricity, just the general challenge we Sierra Leone the face as a country. We yourself we don't go to but Boku and challenges then but one of the good things is we be able to encourage with people and we work with members of the Waiting Now team. Big thanks to them all because they endure all of them things and they with encouraging words. And today, they're strong people and they're very strong professionally. Then also they don't get a lot of opportunities. We don't travel with some of them out of this country, and we still they continue for take them out of this country for learn, and they're not exposed so much that even after Waiting Now, there's a very bright media future ahead of them.
Episode where about Nami one, the one on my left hand no the one on my right hand no they all two just fly. Here I come, here I go, they don't go. Now, final episode 2014 close but online was scam. Tell family waiting because if me calling in what they punch your face, see, you go feel by me now. So
family I beg you, I don't be later, but don't come back. We don't come back full, and I'm glad you for the year with on today. And I'm glad you wear my hands on the camera now because today all they just say pass up and down the camera and they say no I'm person. But finally I can take over from her and I go for interview the production manager.
I know what they talk about. Now I catch you. I catch you.
Yes, no, sorry man.
I catch you. You talk about at the full and you go sit down back beside come.
I can be just
Alright.
Okay, so I can interview the production manager and they go inside your office and you go know more. But we go do that day after the break.
Wetin Now.
Waiting Now.
Wetin Now.
Waiting Now. My show.
Your show, our show.
Waiting Now is an expression used by young people. It was all aimed at young people to try and give young people a platform.
We now have a voice and a platform.
Welcome to the first episode of our brand new magazine show, Wetin Now.
Children in Sierra Leone have vast knowledge about Ebola.
It's all about creating a voice for young people and let young people's voices be heard that is generally not heard on like adult news.
Wetin Now is the basic info.
The program is going to be a platform where these young people can come and freely express themselves.
Okay, so me family, welcome back. But before we even go on the break, I tell us say I got for interview with production manager of our show Waiting Now. This is one of the creative minds behind Waiting Now and one of the brains of this show. Yeah, so from everything to costume to props to lighting. But in go tell Namon that so Mr. Run or Big Run, tell family Waiting Now you all as a production manager.
Production manager, basically, I work with the producer, but basically we work together on a daily basis on the program that we go for. So basically, the producer and me the liaise, but basically I do most of the runnings for the producer. So basically, I will get like the presenters, the reporters, we have meetings. We talk about the time schedule where we shoot. So we arrange with the lights, the production team, the units, like the cameraman, the lights, editors, directors as well. We'll talk with them all. Make sure that we don't know which side they set. If they are either inside the studio or outside the location, we don't find on them. Then place that they would want to finalize things there. So me and my job now for make sure that everybody gets their scripts on time, and for make sure that we can save money also for the production, for costs and all that. So those are some of the things that the plus also. I mean, when it comes to like the scripts and all that, also I can help. Even ideas for make programs and as well, we can come in and go behind the scenes. So more or less anything that you do all the time.
Okay, lovely. So what's normally you can do like your normal routine, day-to-day routine as a production manager on the sets of Wetin Now?
On the set of manager, well, like I say, if we shoot like on the afternoon, like basically I don't come in early in the morning, make sure that all the equipment them, from the cameras, the lights, everything they don't charge them overnight. Then I will don't get in touch with me, reporters them for know, presenters them as well, for know that okay, I don't count what time on the camera, I don't brief now, know my timing and everything. Then we want to come in and make sure that the lighting and everything don't be according to how the director wants for the many good days as well, with the producer as well. So it's like a hectic thing sometimes, but it's fun as well because I learn at the same time.
So thank you very much, family. I know so now you're waiting in manga for talk. So make we move on to the next segment. Now, Mr. Sila, we own personal script writer now Wetin Now. He has everything to do with the script, the writing of the script, and everything we would present to on air. So, Mr. Sila, I want to make you tell people Wetin Now you inspiration in writing, Wetin they inspire you, where they write so well.
Normally, with me, I always like people when they articulate well, and me say one articulate, start for articulate well. So what I do? I was a science student. I be find it very difficult. So my daddy normally can put me under pressure. I forget about waiting. I go waiting me fit to say I like for do. So I begin for go in the corner. I begin to read. I do my research, and normally when I begin for read, I really find out I begin for like improve on things. Normally my writing skills begin for improve. My teachers then pick them up. When I go to university, but I'm not just get like that kind of inspiration for continuum. I just something like what your leg. I never even think say it be so good, it be so valuable. Someday I go use them. So after on completion, when I finish university, I just did a small script where in somebody take them, I go show somebody come out. He go show person but na a documentary therefore make. So then I just say, would I do this script? And then say, now one Mr. Sila. I say, I want this person here. I want this person here work for me.
Just like that.
That's how I got my breakthrough. And all along, I begin thinking, say, oh, I don't get this in my mind. I wanted to have the fine balance, me a science student, and I still wanted to like be more articulate because I think communication is the key. Yeah. When you communicate to people, there's a lot of things come out. Everything about you, and people are there very smart. When you communicate with them, a lot of things come out. So since then, when they take me, that was ABC TV, I got over to ABC TV and we begin for work. Initially, it be challenging because I don't no journalistic background. Just me, I forget not to that beer English. So I had to go through everything. I began to go through the workshops, the training for become a journalist. So, but my CEO be very smart enough. So as we communicate, he pick them up. So that script writing I don't get. He said, I'm gonna make my begin for report. So I begin for take extra classes, or they go workshops. Yeah. Even the reporters, then they say, well, this man is script writer. Why you want to do all this? They never knew. So before they knew it, I don't become grounded in a lot of that investigative journalism and all other things. And so my script writing then begin to improve. Initially, like I tell you, I'll be slow, I'll be this, when they do script, you don't only write the kind of English you want right now, you first think which audience will be my target. Okay? And waiting, they cater for the kind of group we want. You know one talk, because communication is very important. You know when Mr. Sila don't talk all this way, they ask, what's in this man? This man, all this thing I talk, I know you don't understand nothing. That means, like you get PhD, you haven't communicated.
Yeah, of course.
You don't communicate, not yet. Because you don't even know your target. So you don't even know like the choice of words. and how best you can use them appropriately. So you just dey write or talk how you want.
Yes, me family on a word up. I don't come back again with me co-presenter slash model. Well, today can interview Mr. Boobylicious in the house. 110% salon bobo with 110% salon today. So Booba, what up? What's in the apple? What in you? What is so?
I dey talk on camera. My family I need to watch the foot, but this girl just stepped on me. And she did it again. But anyway, I'm happy to be here. This is Nabuba, aka Limba Swag.
We catch on the big yeah. On the banana stick. Now what's the banana? Banana not even repeat. You don't look at cut off.
How for do? Are we woman and how for love? Adea, anyway, I'm happy to be here. Happy to see you.
Thank you.
Welcome back. We see we there.
You see, he give me 110%
He
salon.
I don't give you, but I not good with t-shirt.
Ah no,
Baba
no,
no, you not give
110% salon queen if be.
I promise you now before Christmas. When I get to even on our within our house, if you want to be part of this, all you need for do, just call we, Waiting Now, email us at waitingnow@gmail.com.
They say this not behind the scene.
Okay. No, no, okay.
They say this not behind the scene.
110%.
Then say, we for ask you anything we want for ask you. And if for answer you.
No.
That's what they say it's not behind the scene.
But it's not SLBC too. So
not behind the scene. Now what we they do behind the scene
yeah, okay.
as presented.
Me family, first of all, the Pekin where they watch Waiting Now, I want to tell you thank you. This is our 31st episode. When I don't stick with we, when I don't show we love, and we really appreciate it so much. Mina Buba. When I don't know say Mina Buba, but my original name na David Dukusamba Conte. Mina Chief. Mina Limba Piki. Anyway, I'm here to say some not final words because I need die, but for Waiting Now, you guys won't be seeing me as when I see me like usual. When I get for to see much more wonderful people and people that always sabi the game past Buba self. When I get for to see them, they're on their A game. And even you within our house, if you aren't for there on TV, all you have to do is just send us an email. I'm gonna miss you guys. I'm gonna miss the camera. And this now, David, unless you don't get this man. This man, David, I mean, namesake, he's a promising young man in back now reporter, and soon when I go see him, I'm Waiting Now.
I get God.
I get Jesus. You don't hear that? And this now other promising young beautiful woman in back when I get for this year. And as soon as I see who they will be picking them. And all I want to say a big thank you to His Excellency and his Kroma for the fight against Ebola. Thank you. May God bless you. We did bear you. We did picking them in 110%.
Alright, my beautiful people, you've seen what happens inside the studio with the reporter, the presenters, the director, the producer, and everyone else. Now, they can't take you, they can't take you with the cameraman and the reporter. Then what take it happen where they can go out for fun and get a story the woman can see inside the news blast. So now let me go with one stranga, it's one stubborn reporter. You done it, that's hope it's bad. Bolo video. So you see now, the reporter and the cameraman, then they're ready for go get that story them. But at the caliph na una follow them go. Me self na mama boy me I don't tire. Una bye bye. Una will catch me upstairs.
I'll send you back to the church. What's about the bike? Yes. We're not good time. Okay. Taxi? It's fine.
Only change out to that.
Go inside the taxi. Action. Take 2. Action.
Well, today we come to do a short thing about the football because we have a link and as we know, like young people are like involved now. You know, the people is you know this story.
What I'm using, I do like.
You know, even angry, I don't
I know it's the backwards and the
Okay,
no, see you okay, what's
okay,
that was you know what's
okay, sorry,
Cut.
This is where the magic happens. Sound.
Speed.
Action. Welcome to the hottest, the biggest, the baddest, mostly imitated but never duplicated. Final 31st episode of Waiting Now 2014.